What's going on YouTube? 2003 Saturn fan here with some updates on my Ion and some updates on the GEO. If I can turn you around. So it's the 91 GEO Storm. So we've actually done a lot to this car lately. We did a tune-up, plugs, wires, and a distributor cap. And last week on Monday, if I can get the car open because it's locked. Grab me just a minute. Last week on Monday, the shifter cable came. So last week on Monday, you can't see it too well, but the shifter cable came. That's it right there from Japan. So it does drive now. Very happy about that. Just gotta get the dash rack together and the heater core we're gonna do eventually. I don't know when. So that's that. I think it needs now front and rear turn signal bulbs. The backup lights need fixed. Needs to get a spare tire and spare tire cover. We are going to do an oil change on this car at some point as well. So that is the GEO. Now we're going to talk about the Ion. So again, Ion, as usual, drop the keys. Pretty much trouble free. Gotta unlock it right quick. So this is my Ion, of course. We've done mileage check. Nothing much has changed. It has currently 134,663 miles. So, a few little things. I did do an oil change. It was a different oil change. And I think I'm actually going to end up putting brake pads and rotors on. I think my rotors are warped. Which means that's no big deal. We'll get it done eventually. And before it, we'll get it done. Saturday, I was very happy about this. Took the longest trip in it I've ever taken. 214 miles round trip. Went up to Virginia with the fam to go pick some apples in an orchard in the mountains. This thing drives amazing in the mountains, especially with this CVT transmission. I love how this car drives in the mountains. It just goes. I didn't have to use the brakes too much going down the mountain because the CVTs and the 5-speed automatics in the Ions had what's called grade logic control. So what that does is when you're going downhill, it's basically automatic engine braking, which I really like that. And going up, no big deal at all. I dropped it down to intermediate so that it didn't have to keep, or it wasn't shifting up, and it wasn't constantly searching for gears with the CVT, so don't do that. But I put it down to I, so I keep the revs higher so that it wouldn't. You can't bog an bog an engine out if it's automatic transmission. I don't think. I mean, I'm not able to do it, but I don't think you can because I think it's only manual transmissions. Anyway, so I kept it in I, kept the revs a little bit higher, so because the I is more for mountainous driving. I mean, hairpin turn, like 90-degree turns, and 90-degree turns and all, seems like all but straight up, like a 9% grade, which is pretty steep. But the car ate it up, no problem. And I got between 27 and 32 miles to a gallon on this trip. So like I said, it's 214 miles round trip. And like I said, I'm glad I took my car. I really enjoyed driving it. I took it up, up in the mountains, picked the apples, and then I actually had it on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I was really tickled about that. Like I say, it's just, making memories. So, with that being said, not much else has changed. I'll do a quick walk around of it. It's kind of dirty. I just washed it last week, and we had a bit of rain, so it got, like I said, it got dirty. So I'll do a pan of the interior, and I'll do a walk around, and I'll sign off. And I'm congested. You can't see too well, but all right, let's do an outside walk around. Yeah, it's getting dark, so that's one thing I'm not crazy about, is it getting darker outside. Quick hashtag Saturn Nation, hashtag Ecotech Forums, hashtag Saturn Iron Quad Coupe. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.